I have some pretty big news for you guys today in today's video. What's going on? It's aarava here, in case you didn't know. I hope your guys' days have been good, because mine's been pretty good. As of this morning, as I'm posting this, I would have taken my final university exams. So my exams are now over. It's been a long month of May taking these exams, and I probably haven't even mentioned it in many videos, so many of you guys may have not even known that, but I have been taking exams this entire month. They're finally over, thank the Lord, and now is the perfect time to announce this very, very awesome thing in my life that's coming up, and it's really a huge thanks to you guys as well. But EA have invited me to come out to LA to attend EA Play and check out the brand new Need for Speed 2017 game. I am going to effectively an E3 event, which is literally a dream come true. It's a childhood dream, mine. If you follow me on Twitter, or you know me a little bit better just generally, or you've caught some live streams of mine where I've talked about it before, I do mostly F1 on this channel, but I am just a huge gamer at heart, and Need for Speed was one of my childhood games. I still have Need for Speed Carbon and like Most Wanted Underground knocking about in my cupboard in my bedroom. And the fact that I am now going to EA Play, an E3 event basically run by EA, is absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to pinch myself very, very, very often to just check if I'm not dreaming, because this is literally, it's if you don't know what E3 is, E3 is basically, I would be surprised if people watching this video don't know what E3 is. E3 is like Christmas and birthday wrapped up for any people interested in video games. The biggest video game event of the year, the conferences where the big games get announced. And for the last 2 years, EA have been running their own awesome event called EA Play, where it's not just a press conference. There's also like 3 days where the general public can also come and play games. So actually, by the way, I've been told that you can actually get free tickets for this event. So if anyone watching happens to be on like the west coast of America or around LA, or will be willing to take a flight there, you can actually get free tickets to the event, and you can go for all 3 days and play the brand new EA games, which is not just Need for Speed. There'll also be stuff like FIFA 18, BF1, Star Wars Battlefront 2, all kind of games that I'll also be interested in. As I said, I may do mostly F1 stuff on this channel, and I'll be going there to specifically check out Need for Speed, but I'm also pretty damn excited to check out FIFA 18 as well, because I play FIFA pretty much year-round with my mates from real life. I play pro clubs the entire year round with them. And I had played Battlefield 1 when it launched for about a month. I played Star Wars Battlefront, the first one EA launched like 2 years ago. Excited about the single-player campaign for number 2 coming out. But yeah, I am so excited that I can finally share this news with you guys, because as I said, I'm speechless, really. I can't really put it into exact words how much this means to me to be able to go there. As a child, I actually had a first dream of getting into the gaming industry in some sort of way before I even got into F1. And now the fact that I'm going there, working with EA in some sort of capacity to go and record some early gameplay of Need for Speed 2017 is just absolutely insane. And I can't thank you guys enough for watching my videos in the past. Obviously, most of them F1 videos, but I have done actually Need for Speed content in the past. I did Need for Speed 2015. I actually did quite a bit of early access content for that game back in November of 2015. But any video, if you're just a recent subscriber or old one for since 2011, I can't thank you enough, because something like this doesn't come out of nowhere without the support of so many awesome viewers like you guys. And I literally can't thank you guys enough for making a dream, literally, of mine coming true, to going to basically an E3 event, essentially, of EA Play. It's just mind-boggling. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. So that's kind of the first bit of the channel, and the second bit, sort of a bit of a channel update video. Now, I know I've just chucked a lot of information there about non-F1 stuff, so I just want to get this out of the way straight away. And I might say this twice, just in case it needs to be said. For anyone concerned that's probably just heard a lot of stuff about nothing to do with F1, F1 will always be the main game on this channel. I will never prioritize other racing games over F1 content. I'll always be thinking constantly about F1 content. I've said it time and time again. Things like F1 My Driver are going to be my all-time favorite series to make. I don't foresee anything coming along that is going to beat my enjoyment for making a series like that, or making the podcasts, or one-off funny F1 videos, or Motorsport Manager, or anything F1 related. I will always do that. It's my favorite sport of all time. I literally think about F1 every single week. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. So for anyone who is concerned and was about to write a comment about, you know, they don't care about any of this other content, F1 content will not be going anywhere. It won't be affected by anything else I do to do with Need for Speed or any other racing game, in fact, because this year is actually quite a huge year for racing games. You know, we've got Need for Speed 2017 coming out. We've got GT Sport coming out towards the end of 2017. Not sure exactly when, but sometime 2017. The same with Project Cars at some point late 2017. Obviously, the new Forza will come out, I'm guessing, around September. We've got the Crew 2 as well. It's a huge year for racing games, and I'm so looking forward to not only getting into F1 2017, obviously, which I'll just spare you a bit commenting below. I can't say anything yet. I have not been given the green light for that, so you can kind of spare a comment asking when I can talk about that. I can't talk about it yet. Trust me, when I'm given the thumbs up by Codemasters, I will be literally straight on it like a bullet to make a video about it. But for now, I can't talk anything else that I know about F1 2017. There's yet to be any new gameplay or any trailer release, so for now, we basically carry on making the current F1 content I'm making on F1 2016 and using all the mods and everything like that. But yeah, there's so many racing games coming out this year. I'm looking forward to all of them. It's going to be very, very exciting. But for the near future, obviously, I just mentioned my last exam was up. Obviously, I'm going to LA for about 6 days. I go out on the 8th of June and come back on the 13th. So for that time I'm out, I'm going to be pre-making F1 content. So there will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a daily F1 upload while I'm out there in LA. So you don't have to worry about that. There will be content the entire time I'm out there. I'm even planning on watching the Canadian Grand Prix on that Sunday, which will be 10 a.m. for me in LA. I'm going to plan on watching the Canadian Grand Prix on a stream, and then I'm going to hopefully vlog my reaction and upload that whilst I'm out there. So I'm making the effort to hopefully bring you content consistently, even whilst I'm out there. But as I mentioned, I'll be recording some early gameplay of Need for Speed 2017, so that'll be pretty damn cool. I can once again give you guys some early content from Need for Speed like I did back in 2015, but this time it's even earlier. It's around June rather than November. But yeah, and then when I come back, My Driver Season 6 will be getting underway. You may not know that. I did say it many times at the end of Season 5's finale, but My Driver Season 6 will be coming. Hopefully I'll get the pre-season video done and ready for hopefully the Friday whilst I'm out there in LA. So that would be next Friday. But I'm not promising anything because it's quite a task. I don't know if you know this, but it takes quite a lot of hours to mod My Driver. It takes a lot of hours to Photoshop and design every single livery that you see there. Most of them, pretty much, I make all by myself. Same with the helmets, apart from a few that I download off Race Department, and actually a few of you guys, subscribers, actually make some awesome helmets there that you kind of link to me and want me to use, and some of them are absolutely awesome. And then like the things like the actual performance mods, I all do that myself. So it takes a lot of time to prepare. So you know, bear with me on that, but it will start. It will start. There's no doubt about that. I will be getting a Season 6 in there on F1 2016, My Driver 2020, before F1 2017 comes out late August. So that will be coming. It just might take 2 more weeks or so, but then we're underway. And then as for everything else, basically as soon as I return from LA, I'm basically going to be focusing on YouTube. I graduate in July, fingers crossed, with an aerospace engineering degree, but for now, I'm going to basically be taking a leap of faith and focusing on YouTube and focusing on the content because I truly enjoy this so much. I could do it for so many hours, and I want to focus on that, and I want to try and bring even better content to the channel because over the last 3 years, I pretty much every time I've been back to uni from September to June, I've had to be on autopilot pretty much. You know, you would have seen from September till now pretty much the same sort of series on the channel, and you know, that may kind of be annoying for some of you guys, but there's a good reason. It's because university basically forces my hand to basically do what I can with the time I have, and so that means I have to go with series I know week in, week out I can make. So that's why there's not enough variety that I want, and so after I come back from LA, hopefully I will be focusing on trying new ideas on F1, you know, bringing new F1 ideas, spending more time to try and take My Driver to the next level. I don't know what level that would be, but I want to try even harder to take the series even further than it can, spend even more hours on the editing and see what I can do with it, and always just constantly trying to improve that series, because, you know, for me, it's always like the quality of a well-edited career mode video, for me, is nothing beats it. So I love spending my time on that. So hopefully I can try and improve it in some places. More one-off fun videos. Obviously, I brought back Survive series. I'll be hoping to do more of those. Online videos, obviously, I know I don't do a lot of online stuff, because generally for F1, I myself am very much interested in single-player stuff, but I do realize that a lot of you guys do want to kind of do open lobbies, and you'd be really excited to kind of have an open lobby with me in it. So I will definitely be looking into that, doing open lobbies on all 3 platforms, Xbox, PS4, and PC. But just, yeah, just generally expanding the content on the channel, bring a lot more variety in the F1 content. And with that expansion as well, moving on to the kind of future, I guess, of the channel for the rest of 2017. As I mentioned, all those racing games that are going to be announced, and it's a big year for racing. I want to get involved in all of it, because it will just open up the channel for a bit more, hopefully open it up to grow and expand a little bit, and hopefully that will be something that you guys are kind of supportive of, because I would hope that you guys want me to kind of be able to expand the channel and keep on doing this and make some awesome content for you guys, and keep making it for the months to come, and, you know, hopefully at least year to come. And you know, to do that, I think, you know, on top of the F1 content, because I won't have this time taken up with university, you know, lectures, courseworks, deadlines, exams, in-class tests, traveling. I mean, it takes me an hour to travel to uni, and then an hour to travel back to uni across London. So all this time that's taken up by uni is going to be now available for YouTube. So yes, I'll spend some time making F1 content as well, but there's only so much time I can spend on F1 content, because, you know, it's F1. There comes a point where there's a limitation of how much different content you can make on F1, and so inevitably there will be just this time that's just floating there. And I may as well use it and put it to good use and make extra content on other racing games that I know maybe a lot of you may not be interested in, but I know there are definitely a good bunch of you that are interested in other racing games. I mean, I get tweeted about it all the time. You know, when I have done non-F1 games in the past, there are definitely a load of you in the comments below that want to see more, and so far, I've let you guys down, because I've always stopped making that just to revert back to the same old F1 content. But now, I kind of realized the reason why that always failed in the past was because I couldn't afford to. Because if I wasted time doing those videos that didn't get a good enough response compared to F1 videos, it's just not worth it, because I could have been spending that time on university coursework or other F1 videos. But now, there's no such thing as wasting time on that content. I can afford to make other content on non-F1 games that may not get the same response exactly. Like, I know that, because obviously the main majority of you guys are here for F1 stuff. But obviously, as I said, there will be that kind of, you know, a little percentage of you guys that do want to see that other stuff. And for you guys, that's just extra content that I can hopefully give you in the coming months and for the rest of the year. So that's sort of a little wrap up of the kind of channel and the update, and looking on from now. A very kind of exciting, but I'm not going to lie, nerve-wracking time. It's quite a big thing to basically take this leap of faith with YouTube and see how it goes, especially with how YouTube's been going lately. You know, I don't know if you would have seen like the whole ad apocalypse thing and all this stuff. You know, I'll admit, it's not the strongest point to be making this leap of faith, but I have a lot of faith in myself, and also a lot of faith in you guys, because the support you've given me in the last year, 3 years, has been absolutely amazing, and more than ever now, I need your guys' support for the next coming months, and I hope it's there, and I know it will be there, because you guys have been absolutely awesome. And again, I need to say a huge thank you to you guys for the support, because again, you know, I'm going to LA, like I can't say that sentence without having to pinch myself and make sure I'm actually, you know, I'm not just dreaming, that I'm going to LA to attend the E3 event with EA Play. Just, it's awesome, man. It's absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I will be vlogging the experience, because I've actually gone out and got a G7X to vlog the experience. I didn't just get it for LA, because also, if you didn't know, I'm going to the British Grand Prix later in July, so I'll be hoping to vlog there. But I'll be hoping to vlog in LA and basically give myself some practice, because I've not vlogged too much. I'm not really used to vlogging in public, so I need to get used to it. But yeah, so I've got a brand new camera for that, to kind of share my experience in LA, and then obviously later down the line share my experience of the British Grand Prix. But yeah, that's been this rather exciting update video. Again, I hope you guys are excited about all this. It's a very, very exciting time for the channel. But hopefully, you know, you guys have been awesome this far, and here's to the next couple of months. Hey ho, and I hope it can be an awesome one. But guys, as ever, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it and you're excited for what kind of stuff I've said in it, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then get subscribed for all this exciting stuff I've just talked about, I guess. But yeah, I've been aarava, and I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that'll be. That'll probably be tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys then. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.